Dr. Fiona Hill. Take a look at her. You're going to see her all day. She's the former White House Russia expert, and Dave Holmes, who is the counselor for political affairs at the U.S. Embassy in Ukraine, are testifying. Now, we here at Daily Blast Live are actually live, so we want to take a live look at the hearing. This is, of course, ranking member Mr. Nunez, and he sits right next to Adam Schiff. So those are the two basic chair people of the committee. We want you to check out this moment when Dave Holmes discussed the president's personal lawyer, Rudy Giuliani's involvement.
My recollection is that Ambassador Sondland stated, quote, "Damn it, Rudy. Every time Rudy gets involved, he goes and F's everything up."
Holmes is also testifying about a conversation he overheard between the U.S. ambassador to the EU, Gordon Sondland, and President Trump. Here's what he had to say about it.
You said that you were able to hear President Trump's voice through the receiver. How were you able to hear if it was not on speakerphone?
When the president came on, he sort of winced and held the phone away from his ear like this. And he did that for the first couple exchanges. I don't know if he then turned the volume down, if he got used to it, if the president's moderated his volume, I don't know. But that's how I was able to hear it.
Well, the president is now responding, tweeting, "I have been watching people make phone calls my entire life. My hearing is and has been great. Never have I been watching a person making a call which was not on speakerphone and been able to hear or understand a conversation. I've even tried, but to no avail." So we're going to get to a whole conversation of can you hear from the phone, which is obviously very important. But to take matters a little seriously, Dr. Hill made a statement a little bit more meta that I thought we wanted to get to very quickly. She addressed the actual committee that is actually she is testifying in front of about why this new theory that Ukraine, not Russia, meddled. And that theory comes from Vladimir Putin, and they are spreading it. So take a look at this. It's really important.
Some of you on this committee appear to believe that Russia and its security services did not conduct a campaign against our country, and that perhaps, somehow, for some reason, Ukraine did. This is a fictional narrative that has been perpetrated and propagated by the Russian security services themselves. The unfortunate truth is that Russia was the foreign power that systematically attacked our democratic institutions in 2016. This is the public conclusion of our intelligence agencies, confirmed in bipartisan congressional reports. It is beyond dispute.
So, serious moment there that we want to just make sure we all debunk. It is not Ukraine, but Russia that we've agreed has meddled in our 2016 elections. How did you guys feel about the whole phone call situation?
Well, Brandon eavesdrops on me on a daily basis, so can you hear exactly who I'm speaking to when I'm on the phone?
When you and your sister are FaceTiming? Yes, Lindsay, I can hear everything that's going on.
FaceTime. A phone call? Do you know exactly what we're talking about and who I'm talking to?
No, because I don't care that much.
But when you distinctly know the voice of the president, and also he had to do that because it was so loud, he had to hold it away. I know it looks funny, but I think that's reasonable.
I don't know if I could ever watch a spy movie again. You know, because it's always like some kind of espionage where somebody sneaks into the Oval Office and plants a bug and then goes out the ceiling. And now it's just like the president's just a loud talker. That's how the Russians got our secrets.
It's a Seinfeld
The president's an older gentleman and a loud talker. That's what we have.
Well, that's what we have to deal with.
It should be happening at a Red Lobster.
Oh, God.
Tori, I want to ask you guys, because a lot of people online on social media are saying that they're having impeachment fatigue. Has it hit you yet?
Too bad. Get over it. It's important.
Don't yell at me.
No, let me look
media.
at the camera. Get over it. It's important. It's our constitutional right and our duty.
Lindsay, let your mean stepmom finish talking.
I think it's important to note that Trump is rising in some Iowa polls by the Des Moines Register. So this is actually, and we already talked about earlier this week how only 65% of the country said this impeachment trial will not change their mind.
That's great. I don't care about the country.
Standstills. Well, you don't care about the country. That's not a real state.
No, I don't mean it. I don't care about right now. I don't care about the people because it's the Senate and the House that are going to decide this, and they have a constitutional duty, nonpartisan. I don't care about polls. I want us to do what the founding fathers wanted us to do when we got in this situation. That's what I want.
And I think constituents want us to do, and everyone they put in office to do things they put them in office to do.
I'm sorry, it's not a TikTok for you. Is that the new thing? TikTok?
Wow.
What is it?
Really are.
Stepmom is.
I got yelled at.
Take it on back to Facebook.
Snapbook.